A very, very good morning to you. Now, I wouldn't say it's grey today, but as soon as I woke up today, even Fee said, "Oh, it's really grey out there." And she doesn't moan about much, I have to say. So what we did was we went round and we put on every single sparkly light that we own in the house. Every single fairy light, every single candle. Yeah, it does feel like the middle of the night. Well, no, it's not that bad. It's a bit brighter now. I'm sure it's going to brighten up this afternoon. How are you all today? I hope everything's tickety-boo. Right, so we're going to start with a little bit of Knees Up, Mother Brown and Yellow Bird for a bit of a warm-up. Knees up, Mother Brown, knees up, Mother Brown, under the table you must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. If I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get a breeze up, knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, what a rotten song, what a rotten song, what a rotten song. Oh, what a rotten song, and what a rotten singer too. And again, knees up, Mother Brown, knees up, Mother Brown, under the table you must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. If I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get the breeze up, knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, what a rotten song, what a rotten song, what a rotten song. Oh, what a rotten song, and what a rotten singer too. Yellow bird up high in the banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Has your lady friend left the nest again? That would make me sad, make me feel so bad. You could fly away to the sky away. You're more lucky than me. Yellow bird up high in the banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Has your lady friend left the nest again? That would make me sad, make me feel so bad. You could fly away to the sky away. You're more lucky than me. Is that Dylan there? He's the only person I know who ever sits on his heart, as it were. If it is you, my darling, right back at you. Good morning and good morning, Hayley Price. One more, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown, knees up, Mother Brown. Under the table you must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. If I catch you bending, I'll saw your legs right off. Knees up, don't get the breeze up, knees up, Mother Brown. Oh, what a rotten song, what a rotten song, what a rotten song. Oh, what a rotten song, and what a rotten singer too. There you go. Now then, I've got a really, really good opener this morning. If you don't, even if I say so myself. That sounded very immodest. I didn't mean that. I have to say that it was just on the radio this morning. And I thought, yes, I haven't done that an awful lot. So here we go. It's only the Jackson 5. Now, I have to tell you something, and that is that Donny Osmond was 63 last week, and I missed my opportunity, for those of you who are old enough to remember the Osmonds, to sing either Puppy Love or Crazy Horses. Now then, what a shame, because I think that the neighbours would have had something to say if I was doing a bit of heavy rock. Here we go. It's I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Wow! Mommy's kissing Santa Claus, it goes here. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle What a life it would have been if Daddy would have seen that stranger that my mammy kissed beneath his snowy beard. Then I saw Mammy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, what a laugh it would have been if Dad had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Oh, what a laugh it would have been if my dad had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Ah, now then, Michael Jackson, when he was still in the Jackson 5. Honestly, yes. And in fact, I showed Fionn a picture of Michael Jackson, what he used to look like when he was in the Jackson 5, because she only knows the latter image of him, when he looked somewhat different. I said, guess who that is? And she said, no, I haven't got a clue, she said. And I said, that is Michael Jackson. Nah, don't be daft, she said. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, so now we've got another gorgeous, gorgeous song. This was made famous by Nat King Cole. But it was actually written by a gentleman called Mel Tormé, whose mother-in-law was Thora Hird. He was married to, I'm trying to remember the name, Jeanette. Yes, and that was his mother-in-law. But he did record it, but of course, Nat King Cole made it famous. It's the old chestnuts roasting on the open fire. It's actually called The Christmas Song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make this season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna smile to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you. I have to say, it's still one of my favourites. There are some songs you don't really tire of, aren't there? That's one of them for me. Right, let me make sure this is paused, otherwise we're going to get too... Oh, hello. No, I want it to pause, please, thank you. Because we're going to have another song that actually Nat King Cole sang, but this is a traditional version of it. It's called O Christmas Tree, O Tannenbaum, German originally. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Not only green when summer's here, but in the fall this time of year. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Excuse me. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with gaiety. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you fill my heart with deity. On Christmas Day you stand so tall, affording joy to one and all. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with gaiety. Now you see, the Germans, they know how to do Christmas, don't they? Eh? First Christmas tree, Prince Albert, am I right in saying? First Christmas cards? Yeah, I think so. Oh, well done, the Germans. Right, okay, we are now going to stay with something traditional. One of my faves, actually. Once in Royal David City. Again, I don't mind how many times I hear this, especially when it's being played by the Salvation Army. Now we are talking. Once in Royal David City stood a lowly cattle shed, where a mother laid a baby in a manger for his bed. Mary was that mother mild, Jesus Christ, her little child. He came down to earth from heaven, who is God and Lord of all. And his cradle was a stable, and his manger was a stall. With a poor and meek and lowly lives on earth the Saviour holy. These are childhood's pattern, he would honor and obey. Love and watch the lowly maiden, in whose gentle arms he lay. And he feeleth for gladness, and he shareth in our sadness. Oh. For he's our child, for he grew, sorry, it's froze. He was little, weak and helpless, tears and smiles like us he knew. And he cares when we are sad, and he shares when we are glad. And eyes at last sorry, little technical hitch there, just froze on me. Right, we are going to do a bit of, come on now. It's time for another Mr. Bubbles cover. Now then, shall we do a little bit of Jingle Bells, but it's a very jazzy version. Okay, so it's with the Papini sisters, right?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Bublé.
Oh. Oh, hang on, we can't do this one because it's got the thing on it. It's got the backing, it's got the singers on it. We're going to have to do this one. This one. Here we go. Oh, hang on.
Make everyone's Christmas one of a kind. With personalised, handmade.
There you go. Oh, it's a quickie. Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, oh, fun in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, oh, what fun it is in one horse open sleigh. One horse open sleigh. Oh, do you know, I love that. I've got that album and it's on repeat. That, and there's an Elf album as well, honestly. And it is so funny, this Elf album. It's got a fantastic, I think it's someone like Peggy Lee singing Let It Snow. You've never heard anything cooler, excuse me, in your life. Oh, excuse me, this woman has just popped up here. I think we need to finish with something else traditional. What shall we finish with? Oh, let's do a bit of Ding Dong Merrily on High. Yes, we did this last week, but we will do it one more time. Here we go. It's called Kustmislied. Oh, hang on. That looks like it might be in Swedish. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Here we go. Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is ridden with angels singing. Gloria, Zana in excelsis. In so below, let steeple bells be swung, and I, by Christian people sung, and rhyme, your eve-time song ye sing us. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis, Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got a full house today. Well done, everybody. Excellent. Lovely. Always lovely to have you here. Good morning, Elaine. And Jane Drewson's in the house. Hi, Jane. It's not going to be the same this Christmas, is it? It's going to be very different. But Helen and I are hatching lots of plans. Hopefully, some of you will have received your Christmas CDs by now. Not exclusively Christmas. They're Christmas and some new songs for you to do. I'll be here probably up until about Christmas Eve, and then what I thought we'd do the Sunday at the 27th. Some of you would normally be going to church or chapel or worship in some sort of worship on a Sunday morning. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a proper carol, full on carol. We might even do. I talked to Helen today before I go telling. Morning, Leslie, darling. Before I go, I should say querida, because you're over in Gran Canaria. Before I tell you anything, I'll talk to Helen about it, because you know me. I normally put my size 14 in it. Anyway, but I promise we're going to be here, and I promise it's going to be lush. And I'll turn the keyboard around so you can see my Christmas tree. It's not enormous, but it is absolutely laid heavy with baubles and bling. So, okay. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye-bye.